When it comes to collecting photography, I think I like to sort of use my heart to make those choices. And I think sometime in 1989, I went to see an exhibition at the Hayward Gallery. It was an exhibition called In Our Time by Magnum, and I saw this for the first time, this particular print of Malcolm X by Eve Arnold. And I was always struck by it. And to be honest, the work of Eve Arnold really made me want to become a photographer, really made me want to become a gift to our time in terms of being able to capture the heroes and icons of our time. And this particular portrait really struck me as that. Many years later, I'd see this portrait hanging on the wall of Danny Pope, a printer who I've come to respect, who's I'd like to think of as a dear friend of mine. And he has now managed to edition this. And the point I wanted to make is that you can now buy this from the Eve Arnold estate directly, this particular redux, this particular version. If you study it carefully and compare it to other versions, this one's quite unique in that certain details have been teased out to make the image as iconic as it needs to be. And there's a certain tonal quality that you might consider to be close to something like Record Rapid, if you know Agfa's Record Rapid. I want people to collect photography, and I want people to understand the provenance of the work, so you know who made the print, where it came from. This is the work of Eve Arnold. This is the great Malcolm X. And this portrait is available on the Eve Arnold website. It's also available in almost any size you require. And this icon deserves to be the biggest thing in your life as you walk out your door on a Monday morning to go and take it to the man. That's my absolute #1 portrait of all time. But for some people, this may be the portrait they'd want in their archive. I imagine she's the ultimate white woman, really. Blonde and blue. Strawberry blonde, maybe. Maybe the curtains match the skirting. You may consider Marilyn Monroe an icon you want in your archive. I consider that denim jacket to be a great denim jacket as well, and a great way of reproducing that denim. Each print stamped, signed, and DP, Danny Pope, signed these artist proofs, which is what he sent to the Eve Arnold estate to approve the prints before they went into manufacture. I wanted to share this with you because I think it's important to look out for the things that inspire you, and I think it's important to then buy into those objects. Once these objects are on your wall, you don't have to feed them, you don't have to turn them on, they're always there. They don't go anywhere. Even in direct sunlight for over 30, 40 years, it simply won't fade. This is the power of the icons in our life, and I think the great printers understand how that is an indelible work, an indelible piece of printing that we as photographers author. Because at the end of the day, no matter what you say, it all comes down to what you put on paper. And I can prove that in any darkroom, I can prove that in any clash with any photographer anywhere. I've got my prints, you've got yours, let's see what you got. Thank you very much. Am I sweating?